Welcome to our video on how spiritual energy influences wealth. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money effortlessly? It's a question that many of us have pondered, especially when we're struggling to make ends meet or reach our financial goals. Today we're going to explore the fascinating connection between spiritual energy and wealth, and how understanding this relationship can help you improve your financial situation. Let's start by talking about what spiritual energy really is. Spiritual energy isn't some mystical force that only a select few can tap into. It's actually something that's present in all of us, all the time. Think of it as the inner spark that drives us, motivates us, and connects us to the world around us. It's the energy that fuels our thoughts, emotions, and actions. When we talk about spiritual energy in relation to wealth, we're really talking about how our inner state affects our outer circumstances. Now, you might be wondering how this inner energy can possibly affect something as tangible as money. The link between spiritual energy and wealth is more straightforward than you might think. Our spiritual energy shapes our mindset, and our mindset plays a huge role in how we approach money and financial opportunities. When our spiritual energy is positive and aligned, we tend to have a more open and optimistic outlook on life. This in turn affects the decisions we make and the actions we take regarding our finances. One of the key concepts in understanding how spiritual energy influences wealth is the idea of an abundance mindset. An abundance mindset is a way of thinking that focuses on the plentiful opportunities and resources available to us, rather than dwelling on what we lack. This is in contrast to a scarcity mindset, which constantly worries about not having enough. When we cultivate an abundance mindset, we're essentially aligning our spiritual energy with the concept of wealth and prosperity. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on our financial reality. Gratitude is another powerful tool in aligning our spiritual energy with wealth. When we practice gratitude, we're focusing our attention on the good things we already have in our lives. This might seem counterintuitive when we're trying to attract more wealth, but it actually works in our favor. By being thankful for what we have, we're sending a message to ourselves and the universe that we appreciate abundance. This appreciation can help attract more positive experiences and opportunities into our lives, including financial ones. Meditation is a practice that's often associated with spiritual growth, but it can also be a valuable tool for improving our relationship with money. When we meditate, we're clearing our minds of the constant chatter and worry that often surrounds financial matters. This mental clarity allows us to approach money issues with a calmer, more focused mindset. Regular meditation can help us identify and release any negative beliefs or emotions we might have about money, making room for more positive and productive thoughts. The words we say to ourselves have a huge impact on our spiritual energy and, by extension, our wealth. Positive affirmations are a powerful way to reshape our thoughts and beliefs about money. By regularly repeating positive statements about wealth and abundance, we can start to change our subconscious beliefs. This doesn't mean simply saying, "I am rich," over and over again. Instead, try focusing on affirmations that align with your values and goals. For example, you might say something like, "I am open to new opportunities for financial growth," or "I use my resources wisely and abundantly." One spiritual principle that's particularly relevant to wealth is the idea of giving and receiving. Many spiritual traditions teach that energy needs to circulate freely to create abundance. In practical terms, this means that being generous with what we have can actually open up channels for receiving more. This doesn't mean giving away all your money in the hopes of getting rich. Instead, it's about cultivating a spirit of generosity and understanding that wealth isn't just about accumulating for ourselves, but also about contributing to the well-being of others. It's important to understand that aligning our spiritual energy with wealth isn't just about thinking positive thoughts. We also need to take action in the physical world. However, the key is to take inspired action, actions that feel right and align with our values and goals. This is where listening to our intuition comes in. As we become more attuned to our spiritual energy, we may start to notice subtle nudges or gut feelings about financial decisions. Learning to recognize and trust these intuitive insights can guide us towards choices that support our financial growth. Many of us have subconscious blocks when it comes to money. These blocks are often rooted in our upbringing, past experiences, or societal messages we've internalized. Common money blocks include beliefs like money is the root of all evil or rich people are greedy. These negative associations can create resistance in our spiritual energy, making it harder for us to attract and maintain wealth. Identifying and addressing these blocks is crucial for aligning our spiritual energy with abundance. To overcome these blocks, we need to first become aware of them. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings about money. Do you feel anxious when you think about your finances? Do you have a hard time accepting compliments about your financial success? These could be signs of underlying money blocks. Once you've identified these blocks, you can start to challenge and reframe them. Replace negative beliefs with more positive, empowering ones. For example, instead of money is the root of all evil, you might choose to believe money is a tool that can be used for good. Our physical environment can have a significant impact on our spiritual energy, including our ability to attract wealth. Creating a wealth-attracting environment doesn't mean filling your space with expensive items. Instead, it's about creating an atmosphere that feels abundant and prosperous to you. This might involve decluttering your space to allow new energy to flow in. It could also mean displaying symbols of abundance that are meaningful to you, or using colors and textures that make you feel prosperous. Consider your workspace, whether it's a home office or a corner of your living room. Is it organized and inviting? Does it inspire you to be productive and creative? Making small changes to your environment can shift your energy and support your financial goals. Even simple actions like keeping your wallet organized and treating it with respect can send a message to your subconscious that you value and respect money. As we wrap up our exploration of how spiritual energy influences wealth, let's recap some of the key points we've covered. We've learned that spiritual energy is the inner force that drives our thoughts, emotions, and actions. By aligning this energy with the concept of abundance, we can create a mindset that supports wealth creation. We've discussed the power of gratitude in attracting more abundance into our lives and how meditation can help us clear mental blocks about money. We've also explored the impact of positive affirmations in reshaping our beliefs about wealth and the importance of balancing giving and receiving. We've talked about taking inspired action and learning to trust our intuition in financial matters. We've identified common money blocks and strategies for overcoming them, and we've looked at how our physical environment can support our wealth-attracting efforts. Remember, aligning your spiritual energy with wealth is not about becoming obsessed with money or material possessions. It's about creating a harmonious relationship with abundance in all its forms, financial, emotional, and spiritual. It's about recognizing that you deserve to live a life of plenty, and that by improving your own financial situation, you're better equipped to help others and make a positive impact in the world. As you move forward from here, we encourage you to start implementing some of these concepts in your daily life. Start with small steps, perhaps begin a gratitude practice, or spend some time meditating on your relationship with money. Pay attention to your thoughts and words about wealth and challenge any negative beliefs that come up. Create a space in your home that feels abundant and inspiring to you. Remember, changing your spiritual energy and your relationship with wealth is a process. It won't happen overnight, but with consistent effort and patience, you can create significant shifts in your financial reality. Be kind to yourself as you navigate this journey and celebrate every small victory along the way. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into the connection between spiritual energy and wealth. By understanding and working with this relationship, you have the power to create positive changes in your financial life. Remember, true wealth isn't just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about living a life of abundance, purpose, and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of spiritual energy and wealth. We wish you all the best on your journey towards financial abundance and spiritual growth. Remember, you have the power within you to create the wealthy, abundant life you desire. It all starts with aligning your spiritual energy or financial goals. As you go about your day, we encourage you to stay open to the possibilities that surround you. Notice the abundance that already exists in your life and allow yourself to feel grateful for it. Pay attention to the thoughts and beliefs you hold about money and gently challenge any that don't serve your highest good. Trust in your ability to create positive change in your financial situation. Consider setting aside some time each day to focus on your spiritual and financial well-being. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply quiet reflection. Use this time to visualize your ideal financial situation, not just in terms of numbers, but in terms of how it would feel to live that reality. Allow yourself to really experience those positive emotions. Remember that your journey towards aligning your spiritual energy with wealth is unique to you. What works for someone else might not resonate with you, and that's okay. Trust your intuition and be willing to experiment with different practices and approaches. The key is to find what feels authentic and empowering to you personally. As you work on aligning your spiritual energy with wealth, you may find that other areas of your life begin to improve as well. You might notice increased clarity in your goals and decision-making, improved relationships, or a greater sense of overall well-being. This is because spiritual energy doesn't compartmentalize. When we improve it in one area, it tends to have a positive ripple effect on our entire lives. It's also important to remember that setbacks and challenges are a normal part of any growth process. If you experience financial difficulties or find yourself slipping back into negative thought patterns, don't be discouraged. Use these moments as opportunities to practice resilience and to reaffirm your commitment to aligning your spiritual energy with abundance. Consider reaching out to like-minded individuals who are also interested in exploring the connection between spiritual energy and wealth. Surrounding yourself with supportive, positive people can help reinforce your new beliefs and practices. You might find a local group, an online community, or even start your own circle of friends who are interested in this topic. As you continue on this path, you may find yourself naturally drawn to learn more about spiritual and financial topics. Follow this curiosity, read books, attend workshops, or seek out mentors who can provide guidance and inspiration. The more you immerse yourself in these ideas, the more natural and effortless it will become to align your spiritual energy with wealth. Remember that true wealth goes beyond just financial abundance. As you work on aligning your spiritual energy with wealth, you may find yourself redefining what wealth means to you. Perhaps you'll discover that time freedom, meaningful relationships, or the ability to make a positive impact in the world are just as important to you as monetary wealth. Allow your definition of wealth to evolve as you grow. In conclusion, the journey of aligning your spiritual energy with wealth is an ongoing process of growth, discovery, and transformation. It's about creating a life of true abundance, not just in your bank account, but in your heart and soul as well. By understanding and working with the connection between spiritual energy and wealth, you're opening yourself up to a world of possibilities. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and practical tools to begin or continue this journey. Remember, you have within you everything you need to create the wealthy, abundant life you desire. Trust in your inner wisdom, stay open to the abundance that surrounds you, and take inspired action towards your goals. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of how spiritual energy influences wealth. We wish you all the best on your journey towards financial abundance and spiritual growth. May your path be filled with joy, discovery, and ever-increasing prosperity in all areas of your life.